You know you didn't just land here by accident. Spirit is syncing with you. And today's message is part of your unfolding. So today's sacred sync is for June 17th, 2025. And I'm saying this on purpose. But if you hear and you're here on another day, trust that this is when you were meant to receive it. So the message, the moment, the energy are all perfectly aligned. I hope you realize that. So, welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. If you've never seen me before, we do a quick affirmation because we're all different frequencies and this is to get us into the same vibration. And what is this vibration? This vibration, and you can go back and look at other videos and comments and see how it's like magic is working, because this vibration is about working from overflow instead of depletion like the world has done for us, right? Society, basically. Working where your dreams come true, working. This is that vibration. This vibration is where your magic is heightened. It just is. It's who you are. These things are flowing with ease. Uh, we call it magic. Some people call it miracles. This is just the vibration that it is. You're expansive here. You're understanding. You're remembering here. So that's the vibration. So quickly, let's do the opening affirmation. You are welcome to say it with me, or just close your eyes and soak it in. Okay, take a deep breath in. I am open to Spirit's gentle guidance. I trust what is meant for me will rise to meet me. I am ready to remember, ready to receive, ready to rise. And so it is. All right, my gorgeous ones, as usual, and if you've never seen me, I have already meditated, opened my chakras, and I am ready to channel. So I will cut these cards. I've already shuffled them. I will cut them in front of you, okay? I hope everyone's doing well. I hope magic is coming in for you. And if things are happening to you that, you're like, wow, that just couldn't be possible, right? I want you to anchor this energy, stay in the vibration. And by anchoring the energy means acknowledge it, have joy in it, make the actions of it. Don't be an observer, be in it. Okay, that's what we're doing. We're anchoring this energy. How do we change the world? We change ourselves first, right? And each one of us, the more that come in, the bandwidth, I almost said bandwidth, the bandwidth gets wider, right? And soon enough, there's a book that I have discussed many, many times, talking about the certain frequency and how many people it takes. And when you have that many people in that certain frequency or vibration, then it begins to change everybody's vibration, right? So, and it's not really changing everybody's vibration, it's everybody choosing to be at that vibration, right? So that's kind of what we're doing. This People call it magic because they didn't understand back in the day. People call it miracles because they didn't understand it back in the day. This is just simple science. It's frequency, it's vibration, and we can attune to all of it, right? So, what is the bigger energy? What can flow us through us today? What do your guides, your spirit, your angels, your higher selves want you to have run through you for your life? Wow, look at that. So this is the Hierophant. I see something coming together. So today's energy is huge. This is about, so the Hierophant naturally is about organizations, big, and I'm talking big things that structures, when they fall, it takes a long time for them to fall because they're so stable. They've been in time for so long, like the school system, like the healthcare system, like the government, things like that, like big organizations. It's going to take a lot to move them. It's going to take a lot to redefine them, restructure them, stuff like that, right? This is your energy. This is you. This is what you can have. You are building this for your life. So today, for some of you, it's like help to have that stability come through. That's what I'm seeing. It's like maybe it is an organization, maybe it is, um, maybe you have a job in, because I'm seeing like the job in healthcare, right? Maybe you have a job in a system that's really structured, right? So I'm seeing an organization kind of meet up with you and help you become this stability, this empire that you're building, right? That's for some of you. For others of you, I see, so they come to help. They come to like show you how to do it or give you the resources for it, or um yeah, I'm seeing all that kind of stuff. But for others of you, it's about actually seeing that what you're doing is building something very solid, very long term. Almost, for when I say it in this way, I'm feeling like very sacred to you, right? So I'll use the word sacred and holy, but it just means from your perspective, it's something that comes from your heart deeply and your emotions deeply, yet you are grounding it, you are doing it, you are, and today comes, yeah, when you're going to get either news, help, a way, you're going to see it. You're going to have an aha moment, some of you, about this. Like, wow, I'm actually doing it. Wow, the physical reality is actually showing of what I've worked on, of what I've said I wanted, right? So congratulations. Um, yeah. Oh, you know what? I do see marriage for some people. I just like quickly as I was backing out of it, I'm seeing proposals today. Oh, I am seeing proposals today. So there's a couple of you. I mean, there's more of you, but there's only a couple of you that are actually watching this, um, that get proposed to, or you're doing the proposing. Hmm, interesting. Okay, well, congratulations for that. So, what is the gift or the challenge for us? Look at that. Once again, we got that Nine of Cups. I love the Nine of Cups, not because it's, so normally the Nine of Cups is the wish card, right? So your wishes are coming true. Yes, yes, yes. But you guys know I'm very practical. I need to see stuff like this, not just this. I need to see grounding. I need to see pinnacles. I need to see stuff that's going to form, right? So, uh, with this card though, the gift is that you can finally, with this, whatever happens with this, is that you can breathe, you can relax. Again, look at this puppy. He's got his food, water, he's got entertainment, he's got the solidity or the stability of his home. He's in a rocking chair. He's not up playing around, he's relaxing, right? He's loved, he's cared for. This is the energy that comes when you connect with this. The gift is that you see it and you can finally, because some of you are learning to breathe again. Some of you are learning to stay in your now and appreciate and not worry about what happened and not worry about what's going to happen, right? You're learning to anchor this energy, this vibration that we're in. So that's a challenge for some of you to stay in this, but you have to be in this once you get this to anchor it, to stay in this vibration. The way I can say this is, you guys are so wise, so big, so talented, so gifted that you can move in and out of vibrations easily, right? And so you're used to doing that. That's why some of you haven't had this stuff anchored. That's why some of you haven't had these realities come true. That's not the only reason, but that's some of the reason. Because you'll see glimpses. Let me give you an example. Back in the day, this is what I'm saying. Back in the day, some of you used to say, I'm going to manifest, I don't know, $10,000, right? And you'll work really hard and you'll manifest it. And you're like, I want to manifest $10,000. And then you work really hard and you manifest the $10,000. And you're great, it's wonderful, you had it, you saw the magic happen, and then all of a sudden, like the next month or two, you can't do it. It's hard again. You don't want to do it. Like you're trying and it's not happening. It's because you keep going up into different vibrations, right? This, your higher selves, the other beings on the other side, they're all teaching you, helping guide you to work in this energy, have this energy, because this energy is you. Okay? That's the reality of it. The energy is you. This vibration is you. This vibration is all of us. All you have to do is let it run through you, let it flow through you, right? So that's why I was calling this daily tarot flow of the day. I was directing you guys on how to have it run through you. Now that we've had it run through you, I am changing it. If you noticed in my intro, I'm saying it's sinking. So you're syncing up to it. I want you to keep it. I want you to have it continually flow through you. Does that make sense? So, some of you, that's going to be a challenge because for a long time you haven't had to breathe. You haven't gotten to breathe. Some of you didn't want to breathe. Some of you were trying to figure out what you wanted to do, right? But this, for others of you, you'll see it and you're like, yes, I'm accepting, I'm seeing the magic is happening, things are unfolding. This happens, and I can breathe again. I can take a deeper breath this time. That's not a challenge for you. That was just a direction of you, how you're remembering you want to do this. Okay? That makes sense to you guys? All right. So that's a challenge for some people to stay in this vibration. Don't worry about what happened yesterday. Don't worry about what's happened tomorrow. Okay? Stay in the state of appreciation, relaxation. Why? Because that's the life that you said you wanted. We do not want to struggle anymore. We do not want to strive anymore. Everybody that puts their eyes on this, I know you've already shown yourself and the world that you can do it. You can do it alone. You are a warrior. You understand. Okay? That is not the energy we're trying to identify with now. There are other parts of us that want to identify in this life. And those other parts, because those have been our dreams for a long time, is ease, relaxation. Things just flow to me. I don't have to struggle with it. I don't have to strive. I don't have to overwork. I don't have to overcompensate. I don't have to overdo anything. It's just going to come. That's this card. Okay. So what's the action or the embodiment? Even though we've already been talking about it. There you go. That's just like, look at that. That, that, that's just telling you. It's double telling you that didn't believe for a second. Because some of you have never had this. So you're like, what do you mean don't do it? I'm not saying don't do actions. I'm saying from your mind and your soul, breathe. Breathe from your heart. You are a miracle walking. You are energy that's expanding. You have energy flow through you. Relax. You have come through way too much. You don't need to be on point all the time. You don't need to be in fight or flight constantly. You don't. You need to relax. Look at him. Does he look like he's a warrior? Does he look like he's worried? No. He has his sword in his hand. To me, that tells me you've already been through these things and experienced these things and done these traumas and toxicity and all of that. You know that. Guess what? You came through it. You're through it now. All you have to do is relax. Wartime is over. Okay? If you need it again, have faith and trust in yourself to know that you will pick up the sword, wake up, and do your thing when you need to. But you don't have to stay in that state. That's what you must embody. Faith in yourself, faith in your knowledge, faith in your experience, faith that there are bigger things in this world that we may not be able to see, or beings that we may not be able to feel or see. Doesn't mean they're not helping. Doesn't mean they're not helping you move and stay in this new identity that we're having, that we are trying to incorporate and flow through us in this life. That makes sense? So relax. Stay relaxed when this comes. Be excited, but be ease. Okay? Excited. Watch the magic happen. Watch the things happen. But don't attach and worry about it going. you're building an empire. You're building your dreams, right? So, congratulations, my beautiful ones. Let's close this out. Yeah, let's close this out and anchor this energy and continue to flow into it. And now that we're synced, just continue. Just stay synced in it. Okay. Take a deep breath in, everyone. Let it go. I choose alignment over fear. I trust the flow of my day. I am guided. I am supported. I am enough. And so it is. All right, my beautiful ones, if I've helped you in any way, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And even though this sacred sync carries a date with it, I need everybody to understand this. Its vibration is timeless, okay? So if this message found you today, this is when your spirit was ready to receive it. And if it resonated, go listen to the other ones. These messages do have divine timing on them, okay? Love you, love you, love you. See you tomorrow. Bye.